Is digital real estate actually legit? Is it a legit business? Is it just something that people talk about and say they're making money and make Facebook posts about it, but they're actually it's some secret thing and they're making some. I get it. I've asked the questions. I remember the first time I heard about this business model, it clicked so much that it almost seemed too good to be true. And I want to establish first and foremost, this isn't easy. This isn't a business model. If you're looking for an easy business model, this ain't it. Okay. It is not the one. It's going to take work. It's going to take time. It's going to take rejection. It's going to take picking up the phone. It's going to take doing scary things. It's going to take sitting behind your laptop, waking up early on Labor Day. I remember waking up early on Labor Day, writing 1,000 words of content before the parade. It's going to take these things to have success. I'm not telling you it's easy, but when you hear about it, it makes so much sense that you can almost say, I don't know, man, it seems too good to be true. So is it legit? Well, let's start here. Let's define, for those that don't know, what digital real estate is. No, it's not the metaverse. No, it's not all these different things. It's not Bitcoin and everything else. And it's kind of become a vague term where it wasn't before, but now with all these different things, people are like, what is digital real estate? When we're talking about digital real estate, we're literally talking about this simple but sexy business model of picking a local niche. Okay, we're going to use tree service. Picking a local niche, then picking a city. And there's obviously certain criteria that we have to look at. We're not going to go into any city, right? We're not going to go to any niche. We're going to use tree service because it is a good niche. And we're going to say, let's just say St. George, Utah, because that's where I live. Tree service, St. George, Utah. Building a website and getting traffic to that website, whether through ads, whether through SEO or both, and then taking those phone calls, those leads, and renting them or selling them to a local business owner, but retaining the website. That is digital real estate. Okay. Is it legit? Well, what you would have to do is you'd have to go and talk to people that have actually done it. And what I find too often is people, they like to talk to people who haven't actually done the business model. You guys have seen the videos. I've seen the videos in the last year where people review Andrew Tate's course, right? I did Andrew Tate's course for 24 hours or 7 days. And here's what happens. Like, dude, 7 days. What do you mean 7 days? How about you try it for 5 years and let's see where you end up? And I've never done it. I'm not going to speak one way or another, but those videos never sat right with me because how can you base something off of 7 days, right? You can't. It's impossible. So what you need is you need to go talk to people who have actually done it. A great place to do that. Go into my Discord, go into my Facebook group, go look at the posts, go look at our resource, rentsimplesites.com, and look at the case studies. Go and reach out to these people and ask them what their experience is and say, are you actually making this money? And a lot of these people in my group are posting screenshots of their Stripe account. Okay. So that's a great way where you can say, okay, this is a legitimate business because people are actually making legitimate money. Okay. I think you guys have heard me say this many, many times. I've made millions of dollars doing this. I've made millions of dollars doing this. I posted screenshots all over my TikTok. I posted screenshots on my Facebook group. I posted all kinds of different stuff to show you that these things are true. Okay. And as a secret tip, you can actually find my tax returns if you look hard enough. Okay. So what I'm saying, guys, is go and talk to people. If you're wondering if it's legit, go and talk to people that have actually done it. Not somebody that did it for a week and then quit. Go talk to somebody that's stuck it out, that's done it, that's making money, and ask them, is this legit? They're going to tell you it's not easy. This is going to take work. And I'm not trying to discourage you. This will take work. And then the last component I want to talk about really quick is, and this is really what it comes down to, is are we providing a legitimate service? By doing rank and rent, are you providing a legitimate service, or are you just gobbling up leads that they would get anyway? That's not the case at all. So what some people assume is that they go like this. Their mentality is, well, if we didn't come in and build a website, the business owners would get the leads anyway. So we're kind of just like taking business from them and then having them charge us. That's not the case because they don't know what they're doing. Now, some do, but most don't. They don't know anything. They call GoDaddy to get a domain, and GoDaddy sells them a BS little website that's never going to rank, or they get hit up by one of these SEO companies that's never going to rank them. So just because if you weren't there, doesn't mean they're going to get the leads. You know who's going to get the leads? The Home Advisors, the Angie's List, the big guys. You are the person that is giving the little guys a chance. Okay, because they don't know what to do. They don't know who to trust. They don't know who to go to. And these SEO companies are yanking them around to the point where they are so confused. So don't assume that if you weren't in those spots, that the little guys would automatically get the leads. That is not the case at all. The big guys would get the leads and then they would be making the money. So what I'm saying is that we are providing a great service because we're providing exclusive leads for the little guy and giving them a chance to beat some of these other companies that have huge, massive budgets. So All those things said, you are providing the lifeblood of business, that is leads. Businesses need leads to survive. They need leads to thrive. They need leads to grow. You are providing that service. You're doing it in a very just simple way. It's exclusive. You're just forwarding leads. Such a clean, simple, transactional business model. I give you leads. You give me money. That's it. I'm not going to have to show you all these reports of this stuff, the backlink, like you do in SEO, and you got to create these reports to make them think that you're doing more work than you are. You're either getting them leads and they're paying you, or you're not. That's it. So you be the judge. Go talk to people that have actually done it. You can talk to me. You can DM me on Facebook. You can talk to me in the Facebook group, on the Discord. Go talk to people that have actually done the business model. Look at their results, and then think about it logically. Is this actually a service that is are we providing a legitimate service, or are we just scum? Okay, that's the question you have to answer. And I think by the answer I just gave you, you know the answer to that question.